The following program was produced by an independent community producer. The opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of the ECAT staff or board of directors.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Basketball with JUT. I'm your host, Jaden Tebow. It's been a long time, but we're back for the beginning of the regular season to give you all of the updates about your favorite team. None other than the Boston Celtics. The Celtics made some changes, but also brought back a lot of the same players. The Celtics won the NBA championship last season and will be looking to repeat this year. In this episode, we'll be going over this offseason, the beginning of the regular season, and there'll all be some trivia questions about the Celtics. Now let's get started. Let's first talk about the team, the coaching, and what they did this offseason. The Celtics brought back their core of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, and Peyton Pritchard, and all their amazing bench players. They drafted Baylor Scheierman and Antoine Watson. Joe Mazzulla remains our head coach for their second full season, and he seems pretty chill throughout the preseason games and throughout the practices. Watson is a 6'8 forward. He is very athletic and he is very lengthy, not to mention he is a good shooter and defender. Scheierman is a 6'6 guard/forward who is a lights-out shooter who shot over 40% from Creighton. He brings a high basketball IQ. He is a solid defender. Tatum and Brown loved playing in Abu Dhabi, showing out the fans in that country. They like to see support for the team and the league coming from around the world. Tatum and Brown are still leaders of the team, as they try to bring positive energy to every practice and game during the preseason. Pritchard just signed with the team for the next couple of years, as he's been working hard to become a more all-around player, working on his game. The Celtics players all have very high expectations for themselves and for everyone else around them. Starting with Jason Tatum, he should win MVP. He finished in top 5 last season in MVP voting. This is easily Tatum's best chance so far in his career to win the MVP award, considering they just came off a championship reign and they're going to be hungry for more this season. Tatum can definitely still improve his defense, efficiency, and the shots he takes. There's a lot of talk around Jaylen Brown this offseason, and he was left off Team USA for the Olympics. We'll have to see how he deals with this. I think Jaylen Brown just has to work on his handles and efficiency. Then he could definitely become more dangerous and more explosive. Kristaps Porzingis just needs to stay healthy, and that is all he wants this season because for the past couple of seasons, he has missed over 20 games mainly due to his stamina, and his legs always get tired very easily, which shows during games. When he's on the floor, though, he's an impact player. Derek White is looking to make the All-Star team this year. He could have easily made it last year because of everything he does for us. He was clutch throughout the season and made big-time shots throughout the playoffs. For Drew Holiday, I know his goal is to win another championship because he already won 2. If you recall, he won one with Bucks before last season. Drew Holiday is the definition of a winner. He knows how to win at the highest level and make big shot after big shot in any big game. Al Horford just needs to be somewhat productive this season and continue to bring his leadership to the court. He's a veteran in his 16th season who has strong leadership qualities that winning teams need. Peyton Pritchard could win 6th Man of the Year this season because of his overall impact on the floor and his amazing three-point shooting, along with his half-court shots he always takes. Sam Hauser just needs to keep on shooting. Bench pieces such as Luke Cornett and Xavier Tillman Sr. just need to play good defense and rebound at a high level until Porzingis comes back in December. We need the rest of our guys to contribute in multiple areas. Now it's time for the first NBA trivia question of the season. Prior to last season, when was the last time the Celtics played in the NBA Finals? A. 2011, B. 2008, C. 2018, or D. 2022? Before I tell you the answer, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss the answer.
At ECAT, we're here to keep you connected and involved in the community. On ECAT, you can explore the town with Gail Devins.
Hello, I'm Gail Devins, and welcome to our show, Discover Easton.
Tell your story with Harrison Young on Topic Time.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Topic Time with Harrison Young on a...
Learn something new with the Ames Free Library. Relax with the Ron Van Dam Show.
Ron Van Dam Show, that's who I am. I'm Ron Van Dam. Thank you so much.
Check in on the latest in live town meetings.
2022 Select Board meeting, and Happy New Year.
Stay up to date with all of our Ames High School news and live sports.
Tiger Talk.
Share your thoughts on the community forum.
Welcome to Community Forum.
And listen to some exciting new music. So stay connected with Easton Community Access Television.
Welcome back to Basketball JUT. If you guys B 2008, then you'd be incorrect. The Celtics won the championship that year, but they played in 2022 finals and lost to Golden State 4-2. The correct answer is D. Now let's talk about the first 4 games that the Celtics have played this season. The first season game was October 22nd against the New York Knicks on rain night, where we saw the hanging banner 18. The Celtics won 132-109. This one was never even close. Celtics hit 29 threes and were only 1 away from breaking the all-time record in one game with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They went on to miss 13 threes in a row to end the game as they were ice cold from 3, but it didn't matter in the blowout win. The best players that night were Tatum, White, Brown, and Holiday. Tatum nearly had a triple-double with 37 points and 10 assists, and he had 8 threes. The Celtics dominated throughout the entire game, ready to look in playoff form. For the Knicks, they only had a couple players that had played well. Jalen Brunson and Miles McBride had 22 points each. The newly acquired pair of Karl-Anthony Towns and Miles Bridges played fine, but Towns only played 24 minutes, which benefited Boston. The second game the Celtics played was 2 days later against the Washington Wizards. They ruined the Wizards' home opener, 122-102. Jalen Brown played well, dominating in the paint, as well as from mid-range. Tatum another solid outing as he finished with 25 points and 11 rebounds. White, Pritchard, and Keita all good scoring games. The bigs were the biggest highlight of the night as they had all stepped up and contributed without Porzingis. The Wizards put up a big fight at the end of the game. Jordan Poole was easily the best player of the night for them as he had 26 points and had 6 or 7 threes while shooting from almost half court at times. Turnovers in this game were awful for both sides because both teams were passing out of bounds. Honestly, I don't know what they were trying to do. Jonas Valanciunas had a really good game with 18 points and 5 rebounds in only 20 minutes of gameplay. Another well-coached game for Joe Mazzulla, who deserves a lot of credit for where this team is at right now, the beginning of the season. Our next game was against the Detroit Pistons on the road, where the Celtics won 124-118. Celtics got strong play from Tatum, Brown, and Pritchard, who lit it up from 3. Pritchard has been shooting amazing for us off the bench. The Pistons starting lineup played really well against our defense, with Kate Cunningham almost getting a triple-double. The Celtics won 119-108 against the Bucks. We played in Boston as Giannis Antetokounmpo and Damian Lillard each at 30. Pritchard was the Celtics player of the game with 28 points on 8 threes. Brown also had 30 in that game. On October 30th, the C's took on the Pacers in the rematch of the last year's Eastern Conference Finals. The Pacers started out hot, but the Celtics had a strong fourth quarter, forcing overtime in the end. The Pacers pulled away with a 3-point win. They led by 2 with 40 seconds left, when Pascal Siakam put the team on his back, scoring 5 unanswered points, put the game away. A post fadeaway on Jalen Brown to tie it, and then a straightaway 3 on Derek White to take the lead. This was Boston's first loss of the season, putting them at 4-1. Now time for our second NBA trivia question about the Celtics. What is Peyton Pritchard's highest career points? 28. A. 33 for B. 24 for C. 38 for D. Before I tell you the answer, we're going to take another break. Make sure you come back because I bet you don't want to miss the answer.
Good afternoon, everyone.
I'm Abby Malafato.
And I'm
Coming to you from 50 Oliver in North Easton, this is Easton News and
Don't have time to stay up and watch ECAT channels all day long or miss your favorite show's time slot? Don't worry, ECAT has a YouTube channel that has all the programs that we show, so you don't have to miss any of the episodes or catch up on past episodes. Search Easton Cat TV, with TV being the only capital letters. The YouTube channel has playlists for every program, even some of the programs you can download a podcast version. We even stream live events through our channel. To stay up to date with ECAT programming, make sure you look up ECAT's YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe so you can get all the alerts for the new programming premiere, and change the alerts to all to make sure you receive all of them. Remember to search Easton Cat TV with TV being the capital letters. So there's no reason to miss any of the ECAT programming. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Basketball with JUT. If you guessed D, 38, then you are correct. They actually achieved this last season on April 14th against the Washington Wizards. The rest of the NBA news has actually been really interesting, so there's been some big upsets and teams that you would not have normally picked. On the opening night, the Lakers played the Timberwolves in Los Angeles. Lakers won by 7. Personally, I would not have picked them to win because the Timberwolves are deeper than LA. The NBA has seen some really good games recently, like Mavericks versus Timberwolves, Nuggets versus Nets. Both were extremely high-scoring games, had some exciting moments of passes and shooting. We also got to see LeBron James and his son Bronny James check in for the first time together, like his first game, to make NBA history. Overall, the start of the NBA season has been a treat to watch, and everyone should be grateful for the season we are witnessing every single game. Okay, that's all the time we have for my podcast this week. So it's been a lot of fun to bring you these interesting stats. I look forward to doing it more throughout the season. I'd like to let ECAT know that I'm grateful for this opportunity. Thank you, everyone, and don't forget to check out my next podcast for more Basketball with JUT. Have a great week, guys. Peace.